all, I am back to give you my thoughts and own opinions on Demon Copperhead by Barbara Kingsolver. So I've just finished this book, and this book has so much hype. I'm sure you've seen it around, and I guess I avoided this book because I had, I don't know, assumptions about this book. I thought it would be really dark. I thought there'd be no light. And I don't know why I had those assumptions, but I walked into the library and this was on the shelf and I was like, wow, that's unusual to see it on the shelf. I thought this book would have been on reserve lists for years to come. So I grabbed it and it's been sat on my to be read pile for a while and I couldn't turn it down. And I'm glad I didn't. I begrudgingly picked it up to read. I was like, I've just got to read it and just get it over and done with. But I cherished this book and I just loved it. It was so good, so beautifully written. There's a lot of trauma in this book. There is grief, there is fostering, there is abandonment, there is drug abuse, there's alcohol abuse, there is family conflicts, there's bad relationships, but there's so many highs to the story which took me by surprise, literally highs, and there's lots of lows, and it took a while to hit the light in this story, but it was well timed and it was worth it. So it's about a kid called Demon Copperhead, and it starts from the very beginning of his life, from his birth, and it follows him until he's about 18, I think, or just about to turn 18, and it's just about his life and what a life he has lived. He has a lot of issues, this kid, but he's so strong and resilient the whole way through, and he's really charming. You can't help but fall in love with him. He's got such a strong head on his shoulders as he hits these massive bumps in his road. It's based in America. It's based in Virginia, and he's born to poverty basically, and his mum is a user, oxytocin user, and just how that drug, which I'm so glad we don't have here in the UK, can affect communities so badly, and how, just how crumbling it can be and how it can be so life-changing. And I just loved this. What else have I got to say about? I've got so many words to say about this book. And it just really hit a nerve, and it deserves all the hype it gets, because this is a 5-star, maybe a 6-star book. His dream is just to see the ocean, and I'm not gonna ruin the story, but his dream is to see the ocean, and the amount of times he tries to see it and the tribulations he comes across to try and see the ocean. And yeah, there's just some real beautiful stories. It's like a love story as well, of his relationships with people, his trust for people, and people that want to be in his life, and he's not allowing it because he's got no trust. And then when the people he does trust is really questionable, and it comes back on him. But it ends, literally, this book ended and I was just like, oh my God, I need to know more. I need to know what happens next. But actually, I feel he's gonna be all right. I feel very connected to him, as you can tell. But yeah, if you have been seeing this book around and you're like, do I pick it up? Do I not pick it up? Pick it up, read it. It's incredible, and it's a chunky book, but oh, I loved it. And can I just say, I got this from the library. Look at the beautiful wedges on here. I get a lot of books from the library. I like to support my local library. I think libraries are incredible and it makes reading inclusive for many. And yeah, I just like to support them and also support the authors in doing so. But yeah, pick up this book because you'll fall in love with characters such as Angus. Love Angus. Who else is there? There's Demon, there's his best friend Maggot. Is it Maggot? Yeah, Maggot. But yeah, if you're hesitating, go read because you will not be disappointed. Enjoy!